Hello and welcome. Hello, Angelika.
Hello, Stephen.
Hey, okay, we have liftoff. Okay, this is Ask Angelika, Season 6, Episode 15, German sentences of flying kites. Angelika, would you like to tell us what today's broadcast is about?
Well, it's autumn. Today's weather, looking out of the window, wouldn't be any good for flying kites because it's absolutely chucking it down with rain here. But autumn usually means nice windy days where a lot of people decide, especially those with children, decide to go and fly some kites. And if you happen to be in Germany and did that in Germany with some people, I've got a couple of sentences. One is more like a sort of a general information, and then some sentences you might come across when you're actually doing it. And one bit of information, the last sentence is a bit of information that I didn't know either, which I just thought was interesting.
Brilliant. Okay. You notice I was frozen for that little bit.
You still are.
Listening intently.
Of course.
So, German sentences for flying kites, and we're going to bring in the sentences for today and put them on the screen. And in 3, 2, 1, we've got the sentences. We're going to change layout and wait for a second. Right, okay, and put them over there. Okay, and I'm going to put my glasses on because that's so I can actually see what's on the screen. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I will read the sentences in German. Angelika will correct my pronunciation. If you want to say them along with me, please do. Nobody can hear you. And we'll then translate each of the sentences as we go along. Don't worry if you miss one, because at the end of the broadcast, Angelika will read them in perfect German. But I'm going to have a go. And we obviously start with number 1. Im Herbst macht es Spaß, einen Drachen steigen zu lassen.
Im Herbst macht es Spaß, einen Drachen steigen zu lassen.
That's a really good start. In autumn.
Yeah, or for our American friends, in fall.
Right, so in autumn, macht es Spaß. It becomes.
No, well, es macht Spaß. This is the tricky one with the translation, because it is fun in English. But in German, basically, we say it makes fun. A lot of English people, when they want to say, oh, that is fun, then they translate it into German by saying, das ist Spaß. But it's not. It makes fun in German. So es macht Spaß.
Okay. Now, I'm going to guess here, a wild guess, that Drachen is a kite.
Yeah. Drachen can also be a dragon. But it's also a kite. Probably because quite often they do look like dragons, especially those really nicely decorated ones. So the Drachen can have either meaning, but it wouldn't make sense to talk about a dragon here. So it's got to be a kite.
So kite stays in the
steigen lassen, which is to fly, to let it go up. Steigen is to go up. So to let it go up, we would say to fly.
So in autumn it's fun because the kite will fly.
No, to fly a kite.
To fly, we can fly kites.
Yeah, in autumn it's fun to fly a kite.
Right. Heute, phrase 2. Heute gibt es genug Wind, und einen Drachen steigen zu lassen.
Ja, heute gibt es genug Wind, einen Drachen steigen zu lassen.
Right.
So we've got the same bit again, Drachen steigen zu lassen.
Yeah, that's a repeat. Today, genug is enough. Today there is enough wind to fly our kite.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, not today. It's rainy.
No, that's what I mean. Not today here anyway, but I'm pretty sure somewhere there will be perfect weather for flying a kite today.
Okay. Lass den Drachen niemals in der Nähe von Stromleitungen steigen.
Ja, lass den Drachen niemals in der Nähe von Stromleitungen steigen.
Stromleitungen.
Stromleitungen. Strom is electricity or power.
Yeah.
Power line.
Keep your kite away from power lines.
Yeah, or never fly them near power lines. Exactly.
Okay, phrase 4. Halt die Schnur fest.
Yeah, except you pronounce the first word in English. It's halt. Halt die Schnur fest.
Him spelling. Halt. Halt die Schnur fest. Stop.
No, it's not. This, we have a separable verb in here, and the verb is festhalten.
Festhalten. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, was ist?
To hold tight.
Ah. Okay, because if you don't, the kite will fly up and away.
Yeah.
So hold tight. Oh nein, phrase 5. Oh nein, der Drachen stürzt ab.
Oh nein, der Drachen stürzt ab. Yeah, I think that's happened to me lots of times whenever I attempted to fly a kite.
Yeah, it's what happens if you don't hold it tight, as we said in option 4. So no, the kite has flown away.
Not quite. Oh no, the kite is crashing. Abstürzen is crashing, not flying away.
So there's no wind.
Most likely.
So make sure.
Yeah, just went down and you think, oh, all right, okay, we'll try again.
Okay. Phrase 6. Pass auf die Bäume auf.
Pass auf die Bäume auf. Yeah.
Bäume. There's an umlaut in there. Yes, yeah. Bäume. Okay. Keep away from the trees.
Well, aufpassen is to watch out. So it's, but yes, but the sentence says watch out for the trees.
Yeah, avoid the trees. Yeah. Perhaps. Okay.
Well, that's the action you would do. If you're watching out for the trees, you obviously then make sure you're avoiding them.
Right. So we've got a longer phrase for phrase 7.
Well, we've got 2 sentences, but they really go together.
Danke. Was für ein schöner Drachen. Hast du den selbst gemacht?
Ja, was für ein schöner Drachen. Hast du den selbst gemacht?
What makes a wonderful kite? Have you made one?
Not quite. You're very close.
Okay.
Was für ein schöner Drachen. So that is not what makes a nice dragon. It's what a beautiful kite. So you're turning up with this kite and I'm just admiring it. And I say, what a beautiful kite. Was für ein schöner Drachen. And then I'm asking you, did you make it yourself?
All right.
Because a lot of people make their own kites.
Indeed, they do. Indeed. Now, flying kites, you need 2 things. You need the kite and you need the line or the string. What do we call it? Is it called the string or
line? Drachenleinen.
Yeah.
So which is the kite line.
Okay. Right. Drachenleinen dürfen in Deutschland nicht länger als 100 Meter lang sein.
Ja, Drachenleinen dürfen in Deutschland nicht länger als 100 Meter oder 100 Meter lang sein.
In Germany, kite lines cannot be longer than 100 meters.
Yeah, I just found that interesting. Having said that, though, I've got no idea whether we might have the same rule, whether standard lines are not longer than 100 meters anyway.
Oh, God, 100 meters is quite a length. Yeah.
But it's interesting that this is actually like a rule. They're not allowed to be not older, longer than 100 meters. So people obviously have tried it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we've had me reading it and attempting, and thank you, Angelika, for all the help. Now we're going to listen to the sentences, and Angelika is going to do the reading.
Okay.
Angelika, it's over to you.
Im Herbst macht es Spaß, einen Drachen steigen zu lassen. Heute gibt es genug Wind, um einen Drachen steigen zu lassen. Lass den Drachen niemals in der Nähe von Stromleitungen steigen. Halt die Schnur fest. Oh nein, der Drachen stürzt ab. Pass auf die Bäume auf. Oh, was für ein schöner Drachen. Hast du den selbst gemacht? Drachenleinen dürfen in Deutschland nicht länger als 100 Meter lang sein.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to politely ask Angelika to read those again and read the German followed by the English.
Okay. So,
Okay.
im Herbst macht es Spaß, einen Drachen steigen zu lassen. That's in autumn, it's fun to fly a kite. Heute gibt es genug Wind, um einen Drachen steigen zu lassen. There's enough wind today to fly a kite. Lass den Drachen niemals in der Nähe von Stromleitungen steigen. Never fly the kite near power lines. Halt die Schnur fest. Hold the string tight. Oh nein, der Drachen stürzt ab. Oh no, the kite's crashing. Pass auf die Bäume auf. Watch out for the trees. Was für ein schöner Drachen. Hast du den selbst gemacht? What a beautiful kite. Did you make it yourself? Drachenleinen dürfen in Deutschland nicht länger als 100 Meter lang sein. Kite lines may not be longer than 100 meters in Germany.
And we'll have to check what it is in England. Okay, so you are watching. I'm just going to switch over, and this is going to go slightly awry, but we're not too worried. I'm going to put that over there. And so we ask Angelika, season 6, episode 15, German sentences for flying kites. And you've learnt a lot of new words today. So let's take a look at the next item. And Angelika, once got this sorted, would you like to talk about German vocabulary books?
It's just a reminder that if you wanted to keep these particular sentences, the vocabulary, my vocabulary notebooks, I've just got one here at the moment. So there are two choices depending on which color you like, or if you already got one, you might want the other color next time. And it's topic based. And for each topic, you have one page where you can do what you like. You can write in there. You can doodle in there. You could draw a kite and write next to it, der Drachen, or something like this. Then you have your normal vocabulary page. This is what you normally find in any of the vocabulary books. Line papers, a line in the middle, and on the one side you write der Drachen, and on the other side you write the kite, or whichever language is your native language. But on mine, I've gone a bit further. I've then got for you 2 pages of just line papers where you can turn the vocabulary into sentences. And that's where these sentences would be useful. So if you're interested in flying kites, and you're also interested in learning German and maybe flying kites in Germany, then you might want to copy the sentences out with the English translation, or write any other sentences that might be useful for you when you are going kite flying in Germany. And there's space for 25 topics in each vocabulary book. So just think, 25 Ask Angelikas, and you could get a new one. And they're available on Amazon, on any of the Amazon platforms.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's remove those from stream. We should bring you and I side by side if I go like so.
Oh, that's better.
Just a moment. I'm just waiting for this. It has responded. There we are. No, it's not kite flying weather today, is it?
Definitely not.
No, we've got flood warnings.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out and fly a kite. It probably the rain would just knock it down anyway. We're just saying, oh nein, der Drachen stürzt ab.
Yeah, it would actually get very wet.
But we did have some beautiful autumn days.
Oh, truly. Yeah. Perhaps we should try flying a kite next year. Who knows? We make our own.
Okay.
When is the next episode of Ask Angelika? Angelika?
In 2 weeks' time. I don't even know what the date is in 2 weeks' time. Hang on. What's today? The 14th. So 28th.
Yeah.
28th of November. And I'm not too sure. It may be a visit to a fair or a shooting festival. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Well, I look forward to that. Angelika, would you like to close today's broadcast?
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the vocabulary, especially if you're into kite flying. But even if not, hopefully it was still a useful session for you. And that remains for me to say, tschüss, bis nächstes Mal.
Und tschüss von mir. And now we just need to find the button over here and stop. Thank you.